Tired of your Firestick buffering in the middle of a movie or TV show? In this video, I'm going to show you a few easy fixes that can help you improve your speed, and reduce your lag, and of course, stop all that annoying buffering. So stay tuned. Hello, welcome to my channel, Stream and Go Tech channel. Now, before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel. Now, this first one, as far as how to stop the buffer, needs to be the first one. This is the first step that you do, and that's check your router. See if it's too far away, because sometimes your router can be too far away, and that could cause buffering and lagging and things like that. So that's the first step. Check your router and see if it's too far away. Move it a little closer. Now, if it's still buffering after you move it a little closer, then that's not the problem. It's another problem. So, but check your router first. That's step number one. Number two, get a good internet speed. I see a lot of people that get the cheapest speed, and they go the cheapest way, and then they get a lot of buffering because they go the cheapest way. We have a package here as low as $10 a month. Now that's real cheap. Yeah, that saves on you, but it's gonna cost you when you start watching your Firestick. When you get to watching movies and TV shows, it's gonna show a lot of buffering and lagging because your speed is not fast enough. Me personally, I got the fastest. That's just my personal opinion, and it works great with my Firestick. So, but just make. I'm not saying you have to get the fast, but get a good speed for your Firestick. So, number two is check your internet speed. So, number one is make sure you move the router closer. Number two is make sure you have good internet speed. Number three, uninstall some apps. Sometimes we can put too many apps on a Firestick, and that can cause a lot of buffering and a lot of lagging because number one, the Firestick does not hold a lot of space. It doesn't take much to fill up this Firestick, and then you go to lagging and the buffering and half showing. That's because you got too much on there. It's not enough space. So we want to uninstall some apps. And so I'm going to show you how to install one app. And there's a couple of different ways that you can uninstall apps, but I'm going to show you the easiest and simplest way. And so this is how you uninstall an app. It's just real simple. You just go over to the three squares and the plus. You want to click on that, and what that does, that brings up all your apps. And you just go down, and I'm going to uninstall where it says TV. And so once you highlight it, do not click on it. Just click the three lines on your remote. And once you click the three lines on your remote, you're going to get a lot of options. There we go. You're going to see move to the front, and uninstall. And so what we want to do is uninstall. And so we just click uninstall. It's going to pretty much ask you, are you sure? You just go down and click uninstall. And then you want to click OK. It'll say uninstalling. And there you go. The app has been uninstalled. So go through all your apps that you do not use and uninstall it. And another thing, which is number four, if you have a VPN, and let me explain first what a VPN is, because I know a lot of people may not know what a VPN is. It pretty much hides your IP address, making your internet connection more private. Don't nobody know what you're doing. And so, but at the same time, yes, it does its job, but it can cause buffering. I ran into a lot of people with that. They had a VPN, and then once they uninstalled the VPN, then the buffering stops. Sometimes that VPN, it can cause problems. So, in other words, sometimes a VPN can hurt you more than help you. So, if you have a VPN, try uninstalling it and see if that will stop your buffering as well. And also, check for software updates, which is number 5. Make sure you check and make sure you keep with up on your updates, and that you have the latest update on your Firestick. Sometimes we don't know if we have an update or not, and we still be just watching TV or whatever and start buffering. It'll be because we have not updated it. And so I'm going to show you how to check and make sure that we are up to date. So you just go over, and we're going to go all the way over to settings, which is at the end. There's always settings, and a lot of options will come up. And so we just go down to My Fire TV, and we want to click on it, and it's already on About. So we just click on the word About, and we go down where you see check for updates. So we'll go down and check for updates. And mine is already up to date. If it's up to date, it's going to say your Fire TV is up to date. And if not, it's going to say, of course, it's going to say update. But you'll know just by clicking on there where it says check for updates. So we'll go back. And if those steps do not work for you, you can just do a factory reset. And a factory reset is just nothing more than just starting your whole Firestick over. And you'll be back to square one from when you first plugged in after you bought it. You'll have to go back and put in your password, your email address, and all that. Like I said, just like you just bought it. That's a factory reset. And a lot of times we got to do a factory reset because we have all these apps that have been installed on our Firestick. And even though we installed them apps that we had on our Firestick, but once we install apps on our Firestick and we delete them, it still have installation files, meaning trash, and that you cannot get rid of. And sometimes we have so much trash built up that it's just there, and we just need to do a factory reset. So this is how you do a factory reset. We just go all the way over to settings. And once the options come up, we go to My Fire TV. And we go all the way down to reset to factory defaults. And as you can see, it warns you and lets you know what you're doing before you actually do it, that you will be resetting everything. And that resets your whole Firestick like you just bought it. But those pretty much are some ways that you can go and check and make sure that everything is straight with that to reduce your buffering. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. But don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be bringing you other videos such as on other devices, such as the OWN device, the NVIDIA Shield. It will not only be the Firestick, because we all know what's going on with the Firestick. Amazon has done a lot of changes, and that had a lot of people to go and switch to another device. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, is the OWN device for you? Is the NVIDIA Shield for you? Or is it best that you just stick with the Firestick? It all depends on what you like doing with the Firestick. But we're going to talk more about that. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.